We begin tonight with breaking news on Eyewitness News. Live at 5, firefighters battle a windswept fire in Central Falls.
This is dramatic amateur video provided to us by an eyewitness. You can see the flames coming from the roof of a 3-story home on Central Street just a couple of hours ago.
Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca is standing by with more on the windy conditions out there. But first, let's go live to Eyewitness News reporter Jared Planner. He's live in Central Falls with the breaking details.
Mike Shannon, good evening. We're going to get to more of that very high flame video in just a minute, but I can tell you I just moved from beyond the tape here, having been briefed by the chief. We're getting this information on air right away, probably the first, and I can tell you this, that the fire broke out at around in the 2 o'clock hour, that somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 people were inside at the time. They all got out successfully. The chief tells me a few of his guys, firefighters, sustained minor injuries. With that, let's get into some video here shot by Francisco Soares, who lives just a few doors down. He goes by Chicky in these parts, and you can see those heavy flames just ascending from the roof. The wind absolutely doing nobody any favors today. The chief said that was a very serious problem for his crews. The wind picked it up, blew it through the roof. It was venting through the roof and very hard to get a handle on. Let's go to sound here with Francisco on when he first came upon this scene and saw the inferno. Take a listen.
I seen smoke, so I walked down the street a little bit, and I started seeing the flames coming out the window in the top of the roof. I said, oh, shoot. And I just said, oh, man, and then everybody's running around crazy.
We are told that the structure is pretty much uninhabitable. The third floor is essentially no more. The chief said, though, damage very extensive. Nobody is going back in, and he said this might even have to be torn down. It is looking like that. We're going to continue to gather information for you and bring you the very latest coming up on Eyewitness News at 6. But for now, as you see the wind continue here, live in Central Falls at the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom, I'm Jared Planner, Eyewitness News.